What's up? Philly Blunt from Ill Vibe Collective. Thanks for coming back and watching all the instructional tidbits that we have for you. For other types of music and other picks and other stuff related to what we're doing as the DJ crew, you can check out illvibe.net. But what we're going to do here today is real simple. We're just going to talk a little bit about this Gemini mixer. It's the PS676i, and I assume that it's one of their later models. There's good and bad to every mixer that's out there, and just to help some of you who feel overwhelmed about the barrage, if you will, of many mixers that are out there for you to purchase. Here are some of the good things and bad things about this mixer. We'll start with the first. There's two versions of this mixer. The 676 without the I in it, the 676, does not have the sampler in it. The 676i, which is the one we have shown here, does have the sampler. Unfortunately, the sampler's not working, so we can't demonstrate how it works. But it's pretty simple. I'll talk about that in a little bit. The first major advantage to this mixer is that it is very affordable. It's cheap. It's between $125 to $175, depending on where you go. It's within that range. So it's definitely a good entry-level mixer, I will admit that. And for anyone that's looking to start out, not a bad choice. It's not necessarily a great scratch mixer. It's not a good scratch mixer. It's terrible. It's a terrible scratch mixer. But that's only on a real technical level. Some of the advantages, though, you will get a pretty good amount of features for your money. There are 3 channels on this mixer, which means you can have at least 3 different things plugged in, all working at the same time. The first channel is actually not connected to the crossfader. Only channels 2 and 3 are connected to the crossfader. So this is an isolated channel. It works by itself. Is not affected by the crossfader, and you can have either a microphone on one input of that channel or switch it to a turntable or line input. You can only use one at a time, though. You can only use a microphone at once or the line input that you have plugged into it. It also has a talkover, which doesn't say here how much it attenuates by when you engage it, but it basically turns the music down but leaves the mic at the same volume. These 2 channels, channels 2 and 3, are connected to the crossfader, which can be reversed if you're more comfortable with the hamster style. The button to switch that is located in the front of the mixer. Like I said before, it has a lot of inputs. Every channel has the capability to take a turntable input into it. So in that respect, it's definitely a pretty versatile mixer. And channels 2 and 3 can be switched to either phono or line. Each channel, this is another really good thing about this mixer, is that each channel has its 3-band EQ. And according to this, it cuts each band low, mid, and high by 32 dB. Pretty significant cut, and it boosts by 12. So it's uneven because you're never going to need to boost by 32 dB, but cutting is a lot more useful. And also each channel has its own gain level up top, so you actually have 2 volume controls per channel, which is a really good feature. The meters up here up top is another handy little thing. Can be switched to show either the left and right master output level, or hit the button and the top meter will show you the input for channel 2 level, and the bottom meter will show you the input level for channel 3. And all you have to do is press the button. It'll show you 2 different versions of what you're looking at. Most small mixers of this size have that option, but it is pretty useful. So, the crossfader is replaceable for any of you that are going to be using it often. It looks real simple, just 2 screws, swap it in and out.